Hi, everybody. Good evening, and welcome to the Red Zone here at Hicksville High School, the main gymnasium, as we are getting ready for Girls Varsity Basketball action. An early session game tonight here on this Tuesday evening. Coming to you live on the HIX-TV Community Television, Hicksville Community Television Facebook page. Glad to have you with us for our coverage this afternoon. Hi, everybody. I'm Bill Murphy from Hicksville Community Television, alongside Jim Seiler, and running the camera tonight, Mr. Christopher Warner. And tonight it's the Lady Pirates of Continental making the trip to Hicksville to take on the Lady Aces. And Jim, this is kind of an interesting situation. They were going to have a junior varsity game as usual, but they canceled that. We're not sure if that was COVID related or a lot of schools have been being hit by the flu, or we honestly don't know whether it was a health related issue or what the circumstances might be. But the bottom line is the junior varsity game was canceled, so they're just playing the varsity, and they went ahead and they moved that up to 6 p.m. this evening. And we've been told that we're going to probably see a Continental team that's been struggling a little bit early in the season.
Yeah, that is a fact. They are not. I saw the preview that came out today in the Crescent News, and they don't have a lot of people back, and they don't have size, height-wise. They got a couple of big girls, but they're not going to be rebounders.
Yep. So this will be an interesting matchup. Again, the Lady Aces. They started off the season last week on Saturday with a loss to Archbold, but that's kind of deceiving because that was a game that the Lady Aces took them to overtime, and it was only won right near the very end of overtime on a three-point shot.
Right. And
Kenzie Schrader came within a whisker of sending it to double overtime at the end as the buzzer sounded. She made a three-pointer that went in and out and in and came back out again. So They held their own against a higher division school that's got a little deeper talent pool to work with for their basketball squad, and did a fine job. So again, they were looking pretty good to get things started in game number one. So even though they are 0-1, the Aces are hoping to even up their record here tonight against the Lady Pirates.
And Molly Krall is not playing tonight because she tweaked an ankle the other night.
We saw that.
Game.
And we were wondering whether that would be something she'd be able to come right back because, she's a trooper. They tape it up, and she was back out on the floor after it happened.
She gutted it out.
When they get ready to get things started, I should mention Jim and I will stop talking. We'll send it down to the floor announcer as we'll have the national anthem. So I don't know whether Christopher will unplug our headset microphones while the anthem plays and then plug us back in for the introduction of players.
You mean we can't sing?
Yeah, I guess if you want to.
No.
I'm not going to sing, though, because the whole point is to get people to watch and not drive away our viewers and subscribers.
Okay.
Well, we're glad to have you here with us. We're looking forward to a fun game. It's just a one and done for us here tonight. It'll be varsity only here on the Hicksville Community Television Facebook page. Thanks to our underwriters making our coverage possible, the Jim Schmidt family of automotive dealerships in Hicksville, Ohio, APT Manufacturing Solutions of Hicksville, Ohio, and Subway of Hicksville, proud sponsors of the Subway Player of the Game. With that, we're going to go down to the floor announcer.
Extend to each of you a cordial welcome to tonight's basketball game. Both Hicksville High School and Continental High School are members of the Ohio High School Athletic Association and abide by the high standards of conduct and sportsmanship required during athletic competition. Ladies and gentlemen, we live in a great country with freedoms like no other. In order to honor America and in respect for all who have served and who are currently serving to defend our freedoms, please stand as the Hicksville High School Pep Band, under the direction of Mr. Zach Kohlmeyer, performs our national anthem.
All right, we are back with you now that we have honored America. And as they get ready to make the introductions down on the floor, we'll send things over to Mr. Jim Seiler. And who's going to be the starting five for the teams here tonight, Jim?
Okay, we'll get you right here. Starting with the Continental Pirates, they would start 00 Reese Knowles, number 3 Jensen Army, he's 5'3" senior. Knowles is a junior. Number 10 Olivia Logan, 5'4" junior. And Bryn Teagenkamp, number 11, she's 5'8" and a junior. And number 25 Marissa Beecher, she's 5'6" and a junior. They are coached by Casey Knowles. For the Aces, we start Avery Slattery, number 3, a senior, 5'10". Leah Seitz will start tonight in place of Molly Crawl. She is number 5 at 5'4" and a junior. Kenzie Schrader at 6 foot, number 10, a junior. Izzy Smith, 5'4", senior, number 12. And Lindsay Bergman, number 13, a junior at 5'9". And the Aces are coached by Josh Freeze.
And as you heard when Jim was going through, a little bit of a height disadvantage for the Continental girls here tonight. Their tallest player only 5'8", and their starting 5. So we'll get ready to jump at center circle. And again, we're glad to have you here with us. Hope you've had a great start to this Thanksgiving week. Today is the last day. It was the last day of school for the Hicksville kids. They have a nice 5-day break before they get back into action on the 29th. And we hope all of you have your Thanksgiving plans well in hand for the holiday week, holiday weekend. Schrader's going to jump center circle with Beecher.
Yes.
And we're underway.
Oh, tip comes off to the Aces. Have it out. Slattery down in the corner it goes. She looks. It's it out to Smith.
Oh.
Pass intercepted by number 11 for Continental. Misjudged the distance, and that was Bryn Teagenkamp.
And she will be headed to the line to shoot a couple.
Lindsay Bergman picks up a foul quickly.
Foul number 1.
That's her forte. She picks up a big one to start with.
That one's good. She'll hit them both, and we'll go quickly down to the other end. A quick whistle and out of bounds. It'll stay with the Lady Aces.
Okay.
Slattery gets the inbounds to Schrader. Schrader out on the wing. Gets it to Seitz. Seitz back to Schrader. Inside to Bergman. Down to the corner. Slattery up, in and out, no good. Rebound up for grabs. It'll be a jump ball as Seitz was in there battling with Logan for control of the basketball. And the arrow should give it to the Lady Pirates of Continental.
Oh, Teagenkamp with the ball. Bad pass. Smith with the interception.
Loose on the floor.
And there's a loose ball in it. Tie it up. It's going to be Hicksville ball out of bounds. It's kind of a pass that tied up.
kind of a ragged exchange there. And
yes.
Slattery from a little closer range. Smith grabs the board.
Rebound, and she's going to be fouled. Number 10, Olivia Logan.
It'll be team foul number 1 for the Lady Pirates. 6:59 to go.
Slattery to inbound, gets it into Leah Seitz. Inside it goes to the big girl, and back out comes to Seitz. Gets it up off the glass, no good. And Teagenkamp gets the rebound for the Pirates. Tegan Camp from 3. Bingo.
Bingo. Wow. 5 points for her.
Somebody needs to settle down already.
Yep.
The sight's in the corner. It's in and out, no good, and the rebound comes off to Army. Jensen Army bringing the ball up. Cross court, it goes to Logan. Tried to go baseline. Got cut off. Knowles over there setting the pick. Tegan Camp with the shot from the side. It's a rebound, comes off to Bergman. I can see one thing. They're going after Kenzie.
Timeout. Josh Free said
That's enough of that.
The passes are getting tipped or picked off, and really, I mean, you have more experience and you've got the height advantage. You shouldn't be down 5-0. So part of it, I know, is it's a holiday week. It was the last day of school, and it's the second game of the season, and so. Like you said, Jim, calm down. Just calm down.
Yeah.
This is your home floor.
Right.
Play your game.
Nobody comes in and beats you on your home floor. Just all there is to it. You're in charge. So the Aces will have the ball inbounds. Slattery to Sights.
No substitutions for the Aces so far this evening.
And Kinsey. Slattery.
Jump shot.
No good. Rebound, Kenzie. Oh, she was out of bounds.
Stepped on the end line.
So, Army with the ball. Over to Tegan Camp. Back to Army, almost taken by Slattery.
And over and back.
Wow.
Good job from Avery Slattery.
She must have not got a hand on it.
Yeah.
In the corner to Bergman. Back out. Slattery. Drives in lane. We're going to have a jump ball. Tied up by Tegan Camp.
Good job from Tegan Camp, too, getting her hands on the ball and just the ball and getting the jump ball call instead of a reach-in foul.
Yes. So, Army brings the ball up and travels. And Blue's going to call
another timeout. So, both teams burning a timeout early. 5:07 to go in quarter number 1. And the Pirates leading the Aces here 5-0. It's a quick 30-second timeout. And again, when things get closer to wrapping up, once again, Jim and I are going to be announcing the Subway Player of the Game as part of our post-game show, so we hope you'll stick around for that. It's brought to you by Subway, where you can eat fresh. And get the Subway app on your mobile device. Take advantage of their mobile ordering. Thank them so much for their gold-level sponsorship of all our basketball broadcasts. And, again, sponsoring the Subway HIX-TV Player of the Game.
Slattery inbounds the ball to Schrader. Schrader to Sights. Back to Slattery. In the corner to Schrader for 3. It's no good. Bouncing around, and she gets the
rebound.
Leans back in to the and hoop. Gets the rebound.
There we go.
Goes down. That's working. Tegan Camp to Army. Over to Logan. Back out, Tegan Camp. Army with the ball.
Sights almost got it.
Yeah. Logan with it. Tipped away. And Tegan Camp goes up. Rebound to Bergman.
Again, Lindsay doing a really good job underneath the hoop, clearing the boards tonight so far early on.
Sights to Slattery. Back to Sights. To Schrader. Into the lane. Oh, didn't get it up high enough.
Number 35, Tori Searfuss, getting ready to check in for the Lady Pirates.
Army across to Teagan-Camp. Ball is loose on the floor, and Slattery is tied up. It's Hicksville ball. Tori Searforce into the game, and out is Melissa Beecher.
And checking in for the Lady Aces, number 11. And that's Hayden Nyhart. She'll give Seitz a breather.
That's away.
Boom.
And there's a foul by Teagan-Camp.
Foul's number 11, Bryn Teagan-Camp. That's her first, team second.
Team foul number 2 for the Lady Pirates. 3:29 to go.
Logan comes out. Number 13, Destiny Peer, is into the game for the Pirates. Smith is fouled by Army. Number 3.
That's team foul number 3 now for the Lady Pirates of Continental.
Number 5, Leah Seitz back in the game.
Seitz will come into the game, and Avery Slattery will sit down for a minute or so.
Into corner to Smith, intended inside for Bergman. It's knocked out of bounds. Hicksville ball. Kenzie will inbound it. Gets it in. Nyhart. Back inside to Nyhart. Bergman turns. Nice pass.
Yeah, and she'll be fouled.
Good idea. Number 35.
Just into the game, Tori Searfuss picks up her first personal and team foul number 4.
Slattery into the game for Smith.
And 25 back into the Beecher back into the game, and stepping out double zeros. Knowles.
Slattery to Seitz in the corner. Goes inside, beautiful. Oh. Kenzie got it. He got tied up.
Jump ball.
It's going the other way.
Blue ball. Okay.
Izzy Smith back into the game for the Aces.
And Smith will come back in, and Reinhardt will step out. Nyhart, rather, will step out.
Yeah.
Reinhardt. Army will bring it up and across the timeline.
Tries to go down inside Teagan-Camp, and Kenzie follows her.
Fouls number 10, Kenzie Schrader. Her first, second. At the line for the Pirates, shooting 2 is Bryn Teagan-Camp.
So Teagan-Camp, who so far has been the only Lady Pirate to score. Put that one off the front of the iron. Actually, there's only been one Lady Ace to score, too, so, you know.
And Teagan-Camp's
That's that one.
second was good. She's got 6. Bergman. No.
Air ball, and rebound comes down.
Knowles pulled it off. Gives it to Army. To Teagan-Camp. Across 10-second line. Teagan-Camp puts up a runner. It's no good. Rebound goes to Peer, and she
gets it.
That was no good. Bergman had
Almost had it.
Army comes out of there with it.
Jump ball, and that should be the Aces. Minute 45.
Goodness. Wholesale changes here.
They're pulling the starters here near the end of the quarter. And this is a lot of JV players coming out here with
Perna and Vasquez, Steary, Mazur, Seitz.
Story has got the ball right now and tried to pass it to Alyssa Seitz, right? Number 44.
Yep. Tori Perna to Seitz. Nyhart with the loose ball.
Vasquez.
Shot from outside. Vasquez is long. Teagenkamp comes out with the ball. Army from outside, and Nyhart the rebound. Go up with the ball. Number 10 is Logan with the ball for Continental to Teagenkamp. Oh.
It's sort of like getting ready to bring the starters back in. It was sort of like a timeout without it being a timeout.
Yes.
An uncalled
It was
timeout.
Conversation time.
Yeah. Well, we're seeing it kind of in the JV too, Jim. It's just like the Lady Aces just haven't really been taking it to the hoop tonight.
No.
They've been shooting from outside. They've been going for the long shots, but we haven't seen a lot.
Yeah,
I mean, Schrader's gone into the paint a couple
yeah.
times, but
They're not attacking it.
yeah. So under a minute to go here. Slattery gets it across the timeline with 35 seconds.
It's okay. Get it.
Jump ball.
They're just pinching down on Kenzie on every time she touches the ball. Teagenkamp in the corner to Knowles, no good. Smith with the board, 13 seconds remaining. Slattery, is it the Seitz? The Smith.
Bergman,
And
she draws the foul.
And it might be on Teagenkamp. And it is.
Number 11, Brent Teagenkamp.
That's Teagenkamp's second, and that's team foul number 5.
Lindsey Bergman to line, shooting 2.
We still have the whole second quarter to go. We may be shooting some free throws in quarter number 2. Short. Quick substitution.
She's the
They're
shooter.
going to wave it off.
Bergman missed the
Misses that
second one. Kenzie gets the rebound,
She
and
gets
she's
fouled.
fouled.
With 0.6 of a second to go.
He got the Knowles. Yep.
Number 0, and that'll be her first.
Reese Knowles.
That's team foul number 6. So the Lady Aces could spend most of the second quarter in the bonus. Schrader
There you go.
gets the first one.
Number 11, Nate Nyhart.
Got both of them. 4 points for Kenzie, 8-4 to score.
That'll be it.
Continental with the lead. At the end of the first period, it is Pirates 8 and the Aces 4.
Well, as the upper deck starts to play, we'll take a little time here between quarters to say a big thank you to one of our diamond level supporters here at Hicksville Community Television, underwriting all of our Aces sports coverage for the entirety of this school year, and that's APT Manufacturing Solutions of Hicksville, Ohio, located in Hicksville's Industrial Park. APT Manufacturing Solutions online at aptmfg.com, a world-class factory. And let me tell you, having visited them, they have quite the facility. They have robotic solutions for packaging and palleting situations. They do welding power. It goes on and on. Find out more. Check them out online. Like I said, aptmfg.com. And they are hiring too. If you are looking for a start of a new career, if you're looking to get started on a brand new career for the very first time, add to your skills, they'd love to hear from you. Check them out online at aptmfg.com/careers. You can fill out an application, upload your resume. Said they'd love to hear from you. And we love having them as one of our diamond level supporters, underwriting our Aces basketball coverage for the 2021-2022 season. Our good friends at APT Manufacturing Solutions, located in Hicksville's Industrial Park. Aces inbounds the ball, and we're back underway. Kind of surprised to see the Aces down 8-4 after one, Jim.
Yes. Slattery gets it underneath to Smith, and she missed it. Or Kenzie missed a rebound. Don't put a lid on it tonight.
And that's going to go out of bounds. It'll be Aces ball. So they'll get a chance to reset and take another crack at it offensively here.
I didn't think they'd miss Crawl that badly, but I think they really miss her. Nice move. There you go.
Count it, and she'll go to the line.
Fouls number 25, Marissa Beecher. Kenzie Schrader at the line, shooting one.
And that puts the Aces in the bonus.
Oh, geez.
So the score will remain 6-8.
Yeah, that don't even count as a shot. Way to go, Kenzie.
And double dribble.
And that was true. You know, she controlled it in the corner and then took off.
Kenzie putting some pressure on Continental now.
Beecher with the ball to Army. Pass down to Knowles. Picked up by Logan, stolen by Kenzie. It's going to take you to the wall.
She'll draw the foul. Two-shot foul.
Number three, Army.
That's two now for Army, and team foul number 8.
Kenzie Schrader at the line, shooting 2.
Got it.
Number 13, Lindsey Bergman into the game for the Aces.
Bergman back into the game for Nyhart.
Got another one.
Another one.
8 points for Kenzie. It's tied now at 8. Logan to inbound it. Beecher down to Tegenkamp. Puts up a runner. It's good.
Basket by Brandon Tegenkamp.
Bergman to Slattery. Hit the rafter support. Continental ball.
Up and in.
That's crazy. You're supposed to be back. Somebody is anyway. Kenzie from the corner rolls no good. And it's going to be off Bergman.
Into the game for the Pilots, number 35, Tori
Sirfus in the game
11,
for Beecher. Army with the ball. Coming up. Cross midcourt. Gives the ball to Tegan Camp, and they have called a timeout. Second timeout for Continental.
So 6 minutes exactly to go before halftime, and it's a timeout on the floor. It'll be the second one called by the Pirates. Another 30-second timeout as the Aces battle back to tie it up at 8, and then next two buckets go to the Lady Pirates. They now lead again 12-8, as Jim mentioned. And it's just like they're not in sync tonight, Jim.
Yeah.
I'm not sure whether it's because they haven't been able to, they're so used to having Crawl out there on the floor with them. But, I mean, in all honesty, I think Leah Seitz, is doing a great job out there filling in.
Yes, she is.
And again, that's something that, a good team is able to adjust to whatever personnel are available, because you can never count on any given player being able to play on any given night.
Well, yeah, you're going to have things like injuries and sickness and that. You gotta play with it.
Overcome.
Army with the ball to Tegan Camp, over to Logan, down low, goes to Searfuss.
There we go. Smith with another steal.
That's away. Kenzie into the lane.
And she traveled. They're not going to give him the NBA steps. Oh, boy. Great defensive play by Izzy Smith.
Went for naught.
Yeah.
Tegan Camp to Army. She's
up and good.
Basket by Jensen Army.
Her first 2 points. Bergman, the sights, cross to Kenzie. Bergman, she gets foul. Number 3 picks up another one.
That's 3 on Army. She might be sitting down for a while in this second quarter. Number 13 comes out onto the floor, Destiny Peer. There we go. Bergman will have one more. That's team foul number 9, by the way, so from this point on, it'll be 2 shots regardless for the Lady Aces. One's short.
Kenzie got the rebound. Inside to Bergman, turns, gives it out to Kenzie. Way short.
Score remains 14-9.
She traveled.
Lady Aces have only committed 2 fouls, by the way, so they have plenty of fouls that they can give if they need to between now and halftime.
Beecher in the game for Searfuss. In the corner to Slattery. No.
She keeps getting closer, though.
It's not a 3-point night.
Nope.
Blue ball.
Well, the Aces really have not. They haven't hit a lot of the longer distance shots that they put up tonight. Well, they haven't hit a lot of their shots tonight, I guess.
Tegan Camp. Kenzie on her. Ball to Beecher, and she bobbled it, and it's stolen from her by Kenzie. And she gets the 2-pointer. 10 points for Kenzie. 14-11. Continental with the lead. Got 4:16 left in the first half.
Trap down in the corner and a
travel.
Good defense.
Yep. Hayden Nyhart into the game for Leah Seitz.
And for the Pirates, number 34.
Another timeout.
14-11. This is a full 1-minute timeout called by the Aces. So that will leave both the Pirates and Hicksville with 3 timeouts for the balance of the game. I imagine both coaches would hope to be able to hold those till the second half, but you never know.
Yes.
And this is going to be our last basketball live stream broadcast for the week. There's nothing going on here at Hicksville for the remainder of this Thanksgiving week. The boys do have a game at Fairview on, I think it's the Friday after Thanksgiving. And, of course, we will not be covering that. Number one, we don't do road games. And number two, Fairview doesn't allow anybody else to live stream the contests at Fairview besides themselves. And also, if you are planning on going to see that game, you have to get your tickets online. And if you are on our Hicksville Community Television Facebook page, you may have to scroll down a little bit, but we shared a post that came from the Hicksville Athletic Department with the web address that you can click on to order your tickets online if you want to go watch that game in person. And, of course, our next live stream scheduled will be the boys' home opener, and that'll be next Monday, the 29th, as the Aces host Montpelier.
So Smith with the ball for the Aces. Inside it goes to Slattery. Underneath
Nice.
Kenzie. And
Kenzie Schrader assists Slattery.
12 points on the board for Kenzie. 14-13 the score. Ball stolen by Bergman. Kenzie with it. Don't go falling down. Bergman drives baseline over to Kenzie. Gets it out to Slattery. Slattery in the lane. She traveled.
Number 25, Marissa Beecher into the game for the Pirates.
Beecher back into the game for Continental. Hayden Nyhart in for Hicksville for Slattery.
And Slattery looks like she's a little
got a
gimpy
little
on an ankle there.
She likes putting up that runner from that side.
And
we're going to have a
foul
foul
on
on Knowles.
And that'll be 2 shots for Schrader at the other end.
It's her second.
Reese Knowles, her second.
Double bonus now for the remainder of this half for the Aces. So the Aces will be able to take it to them then, because they draw the fouls. They'll get 2 shots from here on out.
Ooh. So Kenzie gives it plenty of air. So it's tied at 14 now. We got 3:17 remaining in the first half. Army with the ball. Gives it to Tegenkamp. Back over to Army. Gives it up to Logan, and she's going to run with it. Look like a ball carrier in a football game there. Into the game is Pierre for Army.
And Slattery will come back in for Leah Seitz.
Inside, Nyhart. I got to Slattery, over to Kenzie. Bergman across court to Smith. Inside to Nyhart. Moving the ball. Get that one. Get that one, finally. That was her smile.
Yep. Yep.
Knowles steps out of bounds.
2:14. Aces will get the ball back. 3-point lead here.
Martina Vasquez in the game for the Aces. Slattery inbounds to Kenzie. Hayden Nyhart out on the floor. Martina Vasquez and Bergman down low. Move the ball on the outside. Bring it back. Got it back. Kenzie. Ooh.
On rebound.
And
she'll
she gets fouled.
Fouls
25.
Marissa
Beecher with the
Her
personal.
second. Kenzie Schrader at the line shooting 2. Number 3, Jensen Army back into the game.
Army will come back in for the last minute 51 with 3 fouls hanging on her.
They must need her. I wouldn't put her on the floor now.
Number 12, Izzy Smith, and number 5, Leah Sykes into the game for the Aces.
18-14 Aces. Kenzie's got 17
Yep.
of the 18. I know what Mr. Warner's thinking right now.
They're eating all that pizza, and I'm not going to get out there till halftime.
Got Logan with the ball. Trying to get rid of it. Gets it to Army. Goes behind her back. And we're going to have a foul on Sights.
Fouls on number 5, Leah Sykes, her first and third.
It's her first and team foul number 3. So Ace is doing a really good job not picking up fouls here in the first half at least.
There they go. Izzy Smith with the ball and traveled. She had the right idea.
Yep.
Kenzie was in the middle of the floor.
Bounce pass down to the wing.
Beecher with the ball. Across Tegan camp. Over to Army. One minute remaining. In and out.
2-shot foul. And that'll be another one on
Sights.
Leah Sights. Her second, team foul number 4. So
Army will be shooting a pair.
See if she can make it a 2-point game.
Izzy Smith back on the floor.
Army gets the second one. 3 points for her.
Destiny Peer into the game for Pirates.
And she's back off the floor.
Peer in for her.
Got a 1-3-1 zone defense. Kenzie with the ball over to Bergman, and it's good.
Lindsey Bergman with the basket. Assist Schrader. Fouls on number 10, Liv Logan.
Olivia Logan with her second personal foul.
Lindsey Bergman will be in the line, shooting 1. Number 3, Jensen Army into the game for the Pirates.
Got it. That's better. Starting to loosen up. Martina Vasquez back on the floor for Bergman. Knowles. She didn't even give it a chance to look at the ball. She shot that as soon as it hit her hand.
Boom, boom.
We're down to 39 seconds remaining in the first half. Aces 21, Pirates 15.
Ooh.
Got it. There you go.
Nice. Oh, come on, Linz.
Stopper. Logan with the ball out front.
15 seconds.
Beecher with it. Tegenkamp throws one up from outside. And that is the end of the first half of play with the Aces over to Continental Pirates, 21-15.
Mm-hmm. So we've reached the intermission, and it's a 6-point lead for the Aces.
Outscored them 17, or
kind of a
17-7 that quarter.
Slow start for the action here tonight, but Lady Aces calming down, getting back into their own. 10 minutes for the intermission here. As again, we're glad to have you with us on Hicksville Community Television. And at the scoring,
yes.
the big scorer for the Lady Pirates in that first half was Miss Tegenkamp, Bryn Tegenkamp. She's the tallest gal out on the floor, generally speaking, tallest of the starters at 5'8", and she's the junior, and she's the only Pirate in double figures here in the first half. She put in unofficially 10 points. And also backing her up was Jensen Army. Army had 3, and that was a bucket and a free throw. And then a bucket and 2 for Destiny Peer. And that's the amount, that's their scoring right there. And also just of note, we go into the second half, Army has 3 personal fouls already. And it's 2 personals each for Reese Knowles, for Olivia Logan, and for Tegenkamp. Over on the Aces side, it was a Kenzie Schrader show for the first half for the most part. Kenzie had, let's see, I have her for 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 4 field goals, a 3-pointer, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 free throws. I've got her for 17 points.
Right. You're right.
And then Bergman also helping out a little bit. Bergman with a bucket and a couple free throws for 4. So the Lady Aces, I'm sure, would like to broaden out their scoring a little bit. And we should also make note that here in that first half, again, Leah Seitz coming in for Crawl, doing a really good job, and some great defensive plays from Izzy Smith in that first half, too.
Yes, really.
So
Tegenkamp with the ball, gives it to Army. Comes up on top, looking to her right. Back to Tegenkamp, and the ball gets away. Bergman picks it up and gives it to Kenzie. Kenzie's up the floor. Seitz with it on the other side. Got a bingo! That was a 15-footer. Tegenkamp on top, Slattery on her defensively. Gives it to Army. Army's going to be tied up down there. She keeps it up. And we're going to have a foul on Army, I believe.
Yes. That'll be number 4.
Yeah.
Number 3,
She is truly in trouble now, and she's out of the game.
She is one of those spark plug players for the Lady Pirates. They miss her when she's not on the floor.
Oh, Slattery with the ball across the sights, inside to Bergman. Bergman turns, gives it to Slattery from outside.
There we go.
I knew all it took was a 3 from Kenzie, and then Avery would loosen up. Tegan Camp tries to go right into the corner to Knowles, and shot up, and Sights with the rebound.
Yeah.
She's playing well. Smith down to Bergman.
Bergman gets hacked a little bit, but they only hit the ball, so out of bounds, but it'll stay with the Lady Aces.
In the corner to Smith. Down to Bergman.
There we go.
There you go.
Lindsay Bergman for 2, assist Lindsay Smith.
Smith will pick up an assist there.
Oh.
Okay.
And we have a sprained ankle.
And Bergman up and misses it.
Oh. She's up. Tegan Camp with the shot. Schrader with the rebound. Down the floor quickly. In the corner to Slattery. Up off the rim. Bang, bang. Beecher.
Sights tracks it down.
Yes. She's hustling.
I'm not sure how Leah came up with that ball, but she did.
Had to, Beecher had it. Nice move.
And it's a foul.
Going to pick up a foul, probably Beecher. Yes.
Fouls on number 25.
Her second.
Marissa Beecher. Her
2
third.
team fouls now for this half.
Kenzie at the line.
2.
Got it.
Just about every
Number 13,
foul has been a two-shot
Sprague.
two-shot foul.
Pirates.
So Sprague comes in. She's first time in the game that I've
Yes.
got down. Sprague comes in.
Nope.
No good.
Stay after it, Bergman.
Lindsay tries the bounce pass. That's no up and in.
Oh, have to give Kenzie an assist.
Heck yeah. So she tried to feed Schrader and it bounced off of her right back
Yeah,
in her hand, so she
right.
just took the shot.
Yep. Tegan Camp running the point. That's why they keep wanting Army on the floor, because she runs the point.
And we have a foul there.
Number 5,
five.
Sights.
5.
Sights third.
Her third.
That's not good, but
Yeah, Hayden's in.
Nyhart will come in and spell her.
Knowles, no good. Rebound, Bergman. Bergman doing a nice job,
Yep.
too. Oh, we have a timeout called by Coach Freeze.
So
30-second timeout.
That's his third timeout, so that'll leave him with 2. The Aces have stretched out their lead now to 16, so 31-15, as they've sort of taken control here in quarter number. They've with 10 unanswered points, basically. So the Continental Pirates have some talking to do, and again, Coach Freese going over some things with his starters. And also talking to the official about something, so we'll see what comes of that. Oh, okay.
He didn't have a one left.
No, I guess not. Yeah. because
I know he asked for a 30
he asked for a 30-second timeout, and they put a minute on the clock.
Yeah.
So I guess he pointed that out, and the referee said, well, you got the option of, like, you're done or got another 30 seconds. They took the extra 30 seconds, I guess. So that's what my cameraman is telling me.
He's knowledgeable.
He's always got his ear to the ground. He knows what's going on.
What's going on? We're still having trouble counting timeouts.
And right now, okay, there was an issue with the time on the clock time on the scoreboard, which they have resolved.
So the Aces have the ball with Smith inside to Kenzie, out in the corner over to Slattery. Way to go, Hayden. Keep it alive. There's to Smith to Slattery. Back to Smith. Inside it goes to Kenzie. Down low to Bergman. There you go. Bergman's in doubles with 10. We have an official timeout.
Right in the middle of the play for Continental, Sprague was putting her shoe on.
Oh.
Her shoe had popped off, and she was, like I said, they were playing all around her, and she was standing on one foot trying to pull the shoe up over her heel.
Okay.
Got that squared away. That was a safety issue. That was
a little bit hard there. Have a jump ball. Way to hang in there, Hayden.
Nyhart, wow.
She's going to be a good one, I'll tell you. Give her a year. She'll be a good one next year. She's strong and she's aggressive. So Smith with the ball over to Slattery. Slattery in the corner to Bergman, back to Slattery, across to Smith. Looking inside. They're hunting for Kenzie. In the corner. There's Kenzie. Nope. Bergman. There it is. Bergman. Ooh.
In and out.
But Kenzie gets the
rebound. There we go. 35-15. It's now a 20-point lead for the Lady Aces.
I got my 20 points for tonight for Kenzie.
The Sights getting ready to come back into the game. So we go under 3 minutes in our third quarter.
Tegan Camp having trouble staying on her feet. Pier. Ball knocked away.
That was Bergman in there.
Number 5, Leah Sights into the game for the Aces. And for the Pirates, number 35, Tori Surface.
Sights will be back in, and Nyhart will step out.
Sprague comes off the floor. 35 is Tori Surface in for Continental.
Trying to work it down in the corner. No dice.
3 steps right there in one spot. Logan dribbles the ball out of bounds.
That just rolled off the palm of her hand between dribbles and
kept on going.
Yep, and it was too far away for her to get it. So Slattery will bring the ball up for the Lady Aces with just over 2 minutes to go here in quarter number 3.
Inside to Kenzie. Layup, no good. Bergman scrapping for it.
Jump ball.
Aces ball? No.
Lady Pirates. Pretty good crowd at the student section.
And
house points night.
The upper deck made it worthwhile.
Yeah. Like I said, it's house points nights too, so
house points.
The students who are here will get some points for their respective houses here at Hicksville Schools.
Cool.
And it was also wear your scarlet and gray or maize and blue today. So you can see
that's too bad.
There's even somebody over there wearing the maize and blue.
That's too bad. I see that one person.
Almost stolen away. Lady Aces get it back.
There you go. Got it.
All alone. Bergman with a great assist. 2 more for Kenzie.
Now Kenzie's averaging 20.5. Army puts on the drive, gets it blocked by Kenzie.
It'll be white ball, they said. Out of bounds. Nope.
Tegan back in the game. Army out there. Beecher, Knowles, and Logan for Continental. Tegan Camp drives into the lane, gives it up to Beecher, and rebound comes to Kenzie. She's pretty quick. Gets up the ball up the floor really quick. Slattery from the side. Ooh. A little bit long. And
out of bounds.
Beecher stepped on the line. Into the game's coming Pier.
Into the game for the Pirates, number 13, Destiny Pier. And for the Aces, number 11, Hayden Nyhart.
Army coming off the floor. Bergman off the floor and Nyhart in for her. Kenzie up, no good. Slattery to Smith.
Rebound grabbed by Knowles.
Smith's the one they need to get to score more.
Yeah. Knowles has it deflected.
There she goes. Across court. Oh, too far under. Tegan Camp with it. Back up the floor. And that's the end of the third quarter with the Aces on top, 37-15.
So as we get ready for the fourth and final quarter of varsity action here tonight, we want to take some time to say another big thank you to another one of our Diamond Level supporters here at Hicksville Community Television, making all of our Aces sports broadcasts possible for this school year. That's the Jim Schmidt family of automotive dealerships in Hicksville, Ohio. Jim Schmidt Chevrolet Buick, Jim Schmidt Ford, and online at jimschmidtauto.com. If you're in the market for a vehicle, whether you want one that is brand new or pre-owned, be it a car, truck, van, or SUV, stop by, check out the great selection they have at the lots, or you can check out the entire dealer inventory online anytime at jimschmidtauto.com. Don't see what you're looking for? Let the folks at Jim Schmidt know what you're interested in. They always do their best to try to find you exactly the vehicle you want and one that will best suit you and your family's transportation needs. It's all about service before, during, and after the sale at the Jim Schmidt family of automotive dealerships right here in Hicksville, Ohio. Jim Schmidt Chevrolet Buick, Jim Schmidt Ford, and online at jimschmidtauto.com. I want to thank them so very much for their continued support of our Aces Sports broadcast here on Hicksville Community Television, all sports across all our platforms.
Oh, coming out for the final quarter, Slattery, Leah Seitz, Hayden Nyhart, Lindsey Bergman, and Martina Vasquez. For Continental, it's going to be Army, Tegan Camp, Knowles, Logan, and Beecher.
8 minutes on the clock. Aces with the ball, and here we go.
Slattery with it across the timeline.
And they need to stop playing. The band needs to stop playing. Stop playing. No. Okay. You're not supposed to do that.
Says this isn't football.
Oh, well. No harm, no foul.
Yeah.
And besides, they sound really good. So
yes. Shot put up, no good. Chased down by
Oh,
Bergman.
good job, Lindsay.
Across court goes to out of bounds.
That time it goes out of bounds. It'll go back to the Lady Pirates. And Slattery, I think, got distracted because the official passed right by her, and I think that distracted her just enough that she couldn't quite run down that ball.
She also probably thought Leah was going to pick it off, too, because she had handed or could have handed.
Yep. Slaps that one out of bounds.
There you go, Coach. That's right. He's trying to get him off the sideline, get to the middle of the floor.
22-point lead for the Lady Aces. And Schrader. And okay.
She snuck back on the floor. She wasn't starting the quarter.
Kenzie knocked that loose, and the Continental player touched it just before it went out of bounds, so Aces will get the ball.
Pierce in the game for Army. Bergman gets the ball. Ball cross court sights inside to Kenzie to Bergman.
Up good.
12 points for Bergman. Playing a nice game. Oh, that was deflected and she met it to fall. Oh, sights it a little bit long with that pass. Kenzie was at 6'6". She's talking to her. I'm not that tall.
Degenkamp matching up with Slattery and Bergman.
Down low to Knowles. Shot is up and bouncing in, no good. Rebound, Kenzie.
Oh, slapped away.
Defected it.
Up and good. 4 points now for Degenkamp in the second half.
Yeah, 13 for the game.
Oh, man. Oh.
Kenzie. She's got to work on that shot. Missed quite a few of those on that down there, down low. So Degenkamp with Slattery on her. Beecher. And Bergman's going to pick up the foul.
That's only Lindsay's second, so that'll be team foul number 2 in this second half.
Army in the game.
Sprague will come back in too for Continental.
Beecher comes out. Peer came out. Oh, I think she got hooked. Knowles.
Yep. That'll be her third. And team foul number 3.
She comes out. Peer goes in. There you are.
Up and, oh. Nice recovery.
Kenzie. Got it.
Count it and send her to the line for 1.
Foul number 13,
That will be on. Peer picks up her first foul. That's team foul number 4.
Number 11, Hayden Knockhart, in the game for the Aces.
And Nyhart will come in for Seitz, and Vasquez will come in for Smith. And Kinsey will shoot one to see if she can complete the three-point play.
And she does.
It's 8 points for Kinsey in the second half, on top of the 17 she had in the first half. .444, and the Aces get the ball back. Goes out of bounds on that play, leading 42-19. That'll go out of bounds and stay with Hicksville.
Beecher back in the game. Sprague coming out.
Smith back out on the floor for the Lady Aces.
Don't try to throw it over him.
Hand check for Smith.
Number 1.
It's her first, and team foul number 3 for the Lady Aces. Bergman will have a seat.
Hayden Nyhart.
Nyhart for 2, assist Schrader.
Bingo. Long 2.
Logan again.
Yeah. 4 points for her now.
Get the ball out of there.
Jump ball.
Number 3, Avery Slatter in the game for the Aces.
3:13 to go in the game. Timeout on the floor. So 2:57, Aces up again by 21 points, and timeout on the floor called by Continental, a full 1 minute timeout. So Lady Aces, I got to give them credit, Jim. I mean, they were a little bit tight to start, I guess, but held in there and were really able.
With it.
Yep, they were able to take the lead in the second quarter, and then really, for all intents and purposes, kind of put the game away in quarter number 3. They've been able to keep that.
I think they possibly took the game a little lightly to start with.
Yeah. Yep. Credit where credit is due. The Lady Pirates, they might be down on personnel and whatever situation is going on that led them to have to cancel the junior varsity game here tonight. But they're a good team. I mean, they got a lot of heart, a lot of spirit, and those girls are out there playing, giving it 100%.
Yep.
And doing a really good job. So both teams back out on the floor. And again, 2:57 left in regulation here. Ball loose on the floor, and
Slattery.
A jump ball. I think
Timed up by Logan.
All right. So the Lady Aces here can sort of put it into cruise control a little bit. Run their offense, take their time.
Army down low to Logan. Back out to Army. Across to Tegan Camp, putting up one of those runners. She likes to leave the floor.
Long inbounds to her. And she'll quickly shoot it to Army. And
Travel.
That'll be a travel. Army again playing with 4 fouls, so she has to sort of watch her P's and Q's a little bit out there on the floor. Bergman will come back in. Nyhart will step out. It should stay with Hicksville.
Sights with it. To Kenzie down the side and the bucket.
It's good.
Kenzie Schrader for 2. Timeout.
Another timeout with 1:49. Aces now leading 46-23 as they've doubled up the Lady Pirates of Continental. Next game for the Lady Aces is going to be on the road to Jim, and that'll be on a week from today, Tuesday, November 30th. They'll make the trip over to Henry County to take on the Lady Patriots of Patrick Henry, which ought to be a fun game.
Yeah.
And then they'll be back home, and our next girls broadcast after tonight will be on December the 2nd, as they'll be entertaining the Lady Apaches of Fairview. And but it's always a hard-played game.
Yep.
Central County bragging rights, I guess, or whatever. So,
Yeah, they've had a solid team for the last couple of years. So.
yeah. And that'll be the start of a 3-game homestand, as a matter of fact, for the Lady Aces. They'll have Fairview December 2nd, then they'll host Hilltop on the 6th, and they'll then host the Lady Golden Bears of Bryan on December 9th. So we'll be spending a lot of time first couple weeks of December here in the Red Zone.
Sure. Tegan Camp with the ball. Bounce pass intended for Logan, and it's behind her, out of bounds. Slattery will inbound to Leah Seitz. Seitz inside to Bergman, to Slattery in the corner, across court. Vasquez to Bergman, Slattery in the corner. Got it.
Bingo.
3-pointer, Amy Slattery. Assist Bergman.
Perna getting ready to check in for the Aces. And again, I think that one, though, went off her foot a little bit. But that's the second time that Teagarden is trying to pass that down to
trying to get her on
to
the
Logan, and Logan went the wrong way. Slattery will come out of the game, get a resounding high five from Coach Freese. Minute 12 to go. And that inbounds goes out of bounds. We'll try it again. And a quick substitution. Alyssa Seitz in for Bergman, and number 35, Tori Sirfus, back in for the Lady Pirates. So a couple of the JV girls on the floor now. In Perna and Alyssa Seitz, along with Nyhart and Vasquez. Younger players getting some varsity playing time. White 22. And Vasquez will pick up her first personal. Team foul number 4.
Logan inbounds the ball to Tegenkamp. Over to Army. Army from downtown gets the 3. 6 points for Army. Oh. Alyssa Seitz has the ball taken away from her, and then her sister comes up and ties them up.
Into the game now, number 34, which I think is Tori Foss. No.
34?
Yeah.
I've got
two 35s, and I've got 2 35s and no 34. I got Tori C. Foss and Tori Foss, so
it's probably
Polonia,
yeah,
or Paloma Rivera.
Yeah.
No, I see there's a number 44 down there.
No.
So I don't know who 34 is. I apologize.
That was what they had in the scorebook.
Yep. Out of bounds with 9.6 seconds. Long 2, no good, and that'll be the ball game. 49-26. Lady Aces win, even up their overall record at 1-1. They'll say their congratulations. And we'll do some unofficial scoring here. I'll take care of the Lady Continental Pirates on the short end of the scoreboard. They were led in scoring by Bryn Tegenkamp. Tegenkamp had 10 in the first half unofficially, added 4 more on a couple buckets in the second half to finish the night with 14. Following her was Jensen Army. Army had a bucket, a field goal, a free throw, and a three-pointer for 6 total. And then 4 points from Olivia Logan with a couple of field goals and a bucket and 2 for Destiny Peer, and that is their 26 points right there.
For the Aces, we have Avery Slattery, a pair of trays for 6. Leah Seitz, 1 basket for 2. Hayden Nyhart, a basket for 2. Lindsay Bergman, who played a super nice ball game. Lots of passes, lots of assists, lots of rebounds. She had 12 on 5 buckets and 2 of 5 at the free throw line. And Kenzie Schrader led all scorers with 27. She had a ton of baskets, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 buckets. 1's a tray, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 free throws. 8 out of 11 at the free throw line for her total of 27.
All right. So with that, it is time to pick our Subway Player of the Game for an outstanding performance here tonight. And Jim, I'm voting for Lindsey Bergman. I think Bergman, and you agree, yeah. He showed me we don't show each other, and so I announced his, and he held his up, and he'd written down the exact same thing. She kept him in the game early when they were having some hard time with their scoring or whatever. She had a couple of great steals, and she just did an outstanding job under the basket with the rebounds. And then as the game went on, I mean, she lit it up. She had not only the points that she scored, but she was responsible for probably about eight or 10 points that Schrader scored with assists or whatever.
Right.
And I mean, just great defense and offense. So yeah, we're both in agreement. So our Subway Player of the Game for tonight is going to be Lindsey Bergman, finishing the night with, again, 14 points. Is that correct? 14 points?
She had 12.
12? 2, 4, 6,
5
8, 10.
buckets.
Okay, 12. You're right. I was reading wrong. So 12 points. And like I said, I don't even remember how many assists and rebounds, whatever. So a great job for her. So congratulations to her. We've got a certificate that we'll be passing along to Lindsay, as well as, best of all, the $10 Subway gift card, courtesy of Subway of Hicksville, where they say, "Go Lady Aces Subway," where you can stop by, eat fresh, and again, download the Subway app to your device to take advantage of Subway mobile ordering. You can order ahead, and I'll have your sandwiches ready. You can just stop in, pick them up, and go. So we want to thank them so very much, as well as our other underwriters, our Diamond Level supporters, the Jim Schmidt family of automotive dealerships here in Hicksville, Ohio, and online at jimschmidtauto.com, and APT Manufacturing Solutions, located here in Hicksville's Industrial Park, also online at aptmfg.com/careers. So with that, we're going to kind of wrap things up here for this evening. As we mentioned, the Lady Aces next game coming up on the 20th of November. They will be on the road at Patrick Henry, and we'll be back here with the Lady Aces on December 2nd as they host the Fairview Lady Apaches. And our next broadcast game will be coming up on Monday the 29th. It'll be the start of the boys' season as the Aces will host Montpelier. So looking forward to that one, Jim.
Yes, we are ready to go.
All right, so with that, we'll sort of wrap things up. Again, we want to say a big thank you to the athletic department here at Hicksville Schools for making it possible for us to be here and giving us permission to live stream the basketball action for the Lady Aces. We want to thank them so very much. We've already said a big thank you to all of our underwriters, and we want to thank all of you for joining us this evening. We hope that you enjoyed the live stream coverage here on Hicksville Community Television. So with that, one more time tonight, final score in this one-and-done varsity-only evening, it was the Lady Aces defeating the Lady Pirates of Continental 49-26, the final score. Your Subway Player of the Game, Lindsey Bergman. And with that, for Jim Seiler, calling the play-by-play, Chris Warner behind the camera, operating the iPad Pro, I'm Bill Murphy with Hicksville Community Television, wishing you a very happy and safe Thanksgiving, a good night, and good sports.